for giving.
Biraj sir
we are already. Acha, okay.
Gotte
Quickly.
chotto question de.
Biraj sir, quickly, because we have already.
Biraj sir जमती कि जो एसेंशियल कमोडिटीज रे जो चेंज कराला जो थे कि बहुत गुडा एसेंशियल प्रोडक्ट्स को एसेंशियल कमोडिटीज रो बाहर कर दिया गला सो तारो इम्पैक्ट इमीडिएटली जाना जाउचे जमती कि आलू दर पोटैटो प्राइस बढ़ी गला ऑनियन प्राइस बढ़ी गला एटा होची इमीडिएटली हमको लागुची इट मे नॉट बी रिलेटेड टू दैट डू यू थिंक दैट इज गोइंग टू बी a related topics in the coming days?
Naturally, it will.
Yeah. No, please go on, Rajan Babu.
Pardon?
No, ଆପଣ କହୁଥିଲେ କିଛି? Please go on.
नहीं ମୁଁ କହୁଥିଲି yes, it is related.
Yeah, no, it is related. Absolutely, it is related.
Absolutely related. ଟିଟଲାଗଡ଼ ରେ ପିଆଜ ଚାଷ ହୁଏ. ଆପଣ କୋଉ ଜିଲ୍ଲା ଲୋକ? ଆପଣ କୋଉ ଜିଲ୍ଲା ଲୋକ?
ମୁଁ ବାଲେଶ୍ୱର ସାର୍.
ବାଲେଶ୍ୱର. ଟିଟଲାଗଡ଼ ରେ ପିଆଜ ପ୍ରୋଡ୍ୟୁସ ହୁଏ. Do you know the cultivators what price they sell? And you are buying in the market 80 rupees, 90 rupees, they don't get the appropriate price. Then it is related.
So, यार जो impact ना होगा, mostly it will first be felt in less so in vegetables, but largely in oilseeds, sugar, cereals. ये through आरंभ होगा.
Yes.
The shelf life is more, hoarding potential is more, where you can keep it for a longer period. Say commodity to आरंभ होगा. Second, essential commodity act जो अपना हटे दिले, सिद्धे होगा कि government will have no control over the market. इना कौन? Government is also a hoarder. हमारे धान गोदान, हमें चावल गोदान अच्छी. We keep wheat, we keep rice. जदि कोई part of the country रे shortage है ला, जहाँ पर price टा बढ़ी गला, you immediately transport. Moment you transport, prices come down. Or you have the Essential Commodity Act essentially gave a cap on how much storage you can do. You got a private player, कितने रखी परिवा तावकरे तारो cap थिला. इना cap तो हटे दिले अपना. हटे दिले कौन हबो? There is no limit on how much I can store. मु सब तो दाली किनी देवी MSP तौर rate रे, and I will hold it for 1 year or 8 months or 9 months. When the price is the highest, I'll only sell them. So you have lost. The state has lost its ability to intervene in the market and to regulate prices or check inflation by this move. So that is what is going to be the impact.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, it's over.
Question to Devendra Sharma, sir. Good morning, good evening, sir. So just I want to know, like, how this bill will impact the aspiration of youth who want to build his career in agriculture.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to build a career in agriculture, or whether a farmer has to build his career in agriculture or to sustain his career in agriculture, I think let's be very clear that the first and foremost problem that the farmers face is denial of his rightful income. So anyone entering agriculture should understand that the biggest problem that the farmer faces is that they are denied their rightful income. And the only way to ensure that the farmers get the rightful income or the right price for their crops or for their produce is to provide farmers with an assured income package. And that is why several years back, when I first said that farmers in India need direct income support, many mainland economists had challenged my position and had said that in an era of market economy, you cannot be transferring income to the farmers and let the markets operate. But I'm so happy that subsequently and finally in 2018, the NDA government had brought in the PM Kisan scheme, under which, as you know, that 6,000 rupees is the direct income support to farmers every year. This is, of course, very less, but I feel it's a tectonic shift because we need to move away from price policy to income policy. So the other recommendation that I have is, which I have been fighting for, is we should set up a commission for farmers' income and welfare, where we should ensure that the farmers, wherever they are, at least get a minimum income or a minimum monthly income of about 18,000 rupees per month, which is the lowest in the government sector. Why I'm saying this is because all over the world, the crisis that the farmers face is volatility of markets, and they are living in debt and dying in debt. And I gave you the example of America, that even despite having being techno savvy, besides having all the technology in the world available at their doorsteps, and despite huge land holding size, in America the average land holding size is 444 acres, whereas in India the average land holding size, as you all know, is 5 acres or less than that. So I think what we need is to ensure farmers with the assured income, and whether it's a young up man joining agriculture or whether it's an old man who is wanting to quit agriculture, I think the basic premise remains that agriculture is devoid of the rightful income that they deserve. Just to illustrate again, I take you back to the point I mentioned. The OECD study makes it very clear that, and I think it becomes very clear for us also, that if farmers were paid 2.64 lakh every year, 2.64 lakh crore every year, perhaps they could have been a little better than what they are, the situation that they are in today. So the basic premise and the future, I think, would rest on farmers' income. If in America farmers could not survive on markets, despite all the promises, I think it is quite clear that markets will never be able to provide farmers with the rightful income. So let's be very clear, we need to provide people with rightful income.
Thank you, sir.
And next question, please.
Just I want to ask one more question to Tara Bahinpati sir. So Pradhan Mantri used to say his bill is freedom to farmer. So I don't understand like how bypassing MSP will give freedom to farmer. So could you please let me know? I mean, let us know your thought about this. Sir, you are on mute. We are not able to hear you.
Acha. Let's. Next question.
He is here. He will be.
We'll tell him to unmute. In the meantime.
Tara sir कहूचंती किंतु से mute रे अछंती madam.
No, so Tara Prasad sir is unmute now.
Already okay.
Yes sir. मु आपको ए पछरे पे चाहूतली जे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी सब बेले कहउचंती कि ए बिल आनिबो स्वाधीनता कृषक मानक पई मु बुझी पारुनी केमिति बाईपास करबा एपीएमसी केमिति स्वाधीनता आनिबो फार्मर को पई मु सेटा बुझी पारुनी दया करी मु चाहूची आपनकर व्यू पॉइंट हमको जणेले हमें बहुत उपकृत होबो।
प्रधानमंत्री सब बेले कहउतन हरदम बोलते हैं हम चाषी को एकदम फ्री देंगे, एमएसपी रखेंगे, सब कुछ बोलते हैं, लेकिन मैं बोल रहा हूँ कहू चाहे जे एटा तांकर गोटे फांपा आवाज चाषी मान को एकजुट करबा पई, चाषी मानकर भोटटा नबा पई, चाषी मान को लुटिबा पई ये गोटे फांपा आवाज। मोर पॉइंट हला मो कहबा उद्देश्य हला आमे जति रिवोल्यूशन करबानी जोटे लवण सत्याग्रह जेपरि भाग रे रिवोल्यूशन हेतिला सारा भारत देशर समस्त मन रे छुईतिला ताकू जदि आमे ठीक भाव रे जदि आमे लोकन पाखरे पहुंच परिबानी तार हमरे किछि हेई परिबनी। द्वितीय कथा ढेला मोर यूथ मास कथा कहउतिले यूथ हाईली एजुकेटेड डॉक्टर इंजीनियर गां गहल रे डॉक्टर इंजीनियर नांती कल्टीवेटर 1% भी हेबेनी जे डॉक्टर इंजीनियर कल्टीवेटर फैमिली रे चासी फैमिली रे 1% भी नहीं होगा डॉक्टर इंजीनियर बिलो मैट्रिक तो चासी परिवार का बिलो मैट्रिक मैक्सिमम बिलो मैट्रिक 10th 11th and 12th no doctor no engineer no and also ITI also some ITI is there in cultivator family सेमान को मोटिवेटेड करने पाए जो वर्ष को जो मास को क्वार्टरली जो 6,000 लोग देते हैं उन लोग को मोटिवेट करते हैं जे हम आपका पास है हम आपका साथ है, गरीब का साथ है, चाची का साथ है, 6,000 रुपया देगा, आपका साथ रहेगा। उसके बाद वो लोग को दारू पिला कर उसको बर्बाद करता है। जो यंग मार्क्स मिलते हैं, जाते हैं तो 6,000 रुपया मिलते हैं जिसको चाची को, वो लोग मिसयूटिलाइज होता है, उन लोग को दारू पिलाकर उसको वंश नस्ल उसका लाइफ को बर्बाद करता है। इसीलिए कुछ पॉइंट्स में आप लोग बात करिए एंड डिसाइड। एंड मैडम को रिक्वेस्ट, आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग टू मैडम कि एक टीवी में कंप्यूटर में ऐसा कुछ डिस्कशन नहीं होते, फिजिकल डिस्कशन अच्छा रहेगा। कंप्यूटर में अब दिल्ली में बुलाए हम लोग जाएंगे तो
नहीं, हम भुवनेश्वर में करेंगे, नहीं तो आपके यहाँ कोरापुट में, जयपुर में करेंगे।
भुवनेश्वर में करिए। We are not habituated to this type of discussion. I request to you. पेपर बेरोजगारी कितना है, डॉक्टर इंजीनियर कितना है, ITI कितना है, डिप्लोमा कितना है, टीचर्स के लिए क्या होता है, वो जो टोटली हम डिस्कशन करेंगे तो हम लोग देखेंगे एग्रीकल्चर फैमिली में कितना आता है, जो चाषी का फैमिली में कितना आता है, उसको डिस्कस करके एक रिवोल्यूशन करना चाहिए। वी वांट अ रिवोल्यूशन। रिवोल्यूशन करबानी ताले किछि हेई परिबनी हम लाइफ रे। हम एमती बड़ होतबा जाउतबा विधानसभा रे समान आलोचना करिया पे चाहू नांती, नवीन पटनायक सरकार रे आलोचना करिया पे चाहू नांती, बीजेपी तांको साथ दउछि। अपन लास्ट देखिथिबे एग्जांपल रे बीजेपी एग्रीकल्चर डिस्कशन रे समान को सपोर्टर थिला, बीजेपी थिला। हमें कौन करिबा तार रोड मैप पोट करन। मो रिक्वेस्ट है, मेरा रिक्वेस्ट ये है, हम क्या करेंगे उसको एक रोड मैप बनाइए।
आज्ञा।
I have a question, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, my question is to Biraji, that I work primarily in Odisha with small and marginal farmers, and you in your talk have warned us that right now it is the farmers of Punjab and Haryana, and tomorrow it will be the farmers that are in Odisha and other states also. So can you please elaborate? I mean, see, right now when I talk to the farmers, obviously many of them are not able to relate to what we are saying, because many of them haven't been going to the mandis, and as Devendraji also is saying, only 6% of the people get MSP. So what is that larger gloomy picture that you were talking about?
So basically, today the minimum support price mechanism works best if you are a medium to large farmer, particularly in states which are hugely production surplus. It does not work because for other smaller groups of farmers, because the marketable surplus is not there, number one, and number two, the mandi system is not accessible to them. But states like Chhattisgarh have shown that if you decentralize procurement like they did, a number of states are part of the decentralized procurement scheme, where the state government is able to do basically two things. One, ensure that the farmer gets their check in hand the moment the weighing is done. They get a check in hand, they go back with the money. And second, if they can bring the procurement center to within 1 to 2 kilometers of the place of habitation. So the farmer doesn't have to travel more than 1 to 2 kilometers, preferably at most 5 kilometers. So if you set up a network of 1,700-1,800 such procurement centers under a DCP, only then do smaller farmers benefit. In fact, the benefit also accrues because many farmers convert the minimum support price mechanism into a cash transfer program. How do they do that? They do that by selling their own produce without keeping anything of what they have produced at home for consumption, and instead depending on a reliable public distribution system to give it back to them at a price that is much cheaper. So you are selling your paddy, say for 17 rupees, and you're getting it back for 1 rupee, or 15 rupees or 10 rupees, or getting it back for 1 rupee. The difference of what you pay and what you get becomes then a cash transfer program for farmers. And this is at the heart of the procurement reforms in Chhattisgarh, where everything was online, everything was decentralized. This is the model perhaps that the rest of the country should have gone into. Now, smaller and marginal farmers in other parts of the country will never be able to get the benefit of a minimum support price. And that is where the impact will come. One. Second, they will become, you see, farmers are also primarily consumers, right? So on more than 70-80% of farmers will also be net consumers of food. Any impact on the food economy, because if you look at farmers, if a person in a city is earning 1,000 rupees, a very small part of that is going to food expense. But a very significant proportion of a farmer's income will go into food. Any price differential that happens where the income of the farmer is very sensitive to food prices, the expenditure of the farmer. So food prices go up, their overall basket shrinks for consumption on other commodities. So they will be hit both ways, as consumers and also as producers.
I have a small question, please,
Yeah.
to Devendra ji, if he is there. Devendra ji, you had mentioned about this loss of 45 lakh crores that
Devendra ji has had to left. He has some prior engagements.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Thank you, Vismay. Thank you, Vismay, for attending and asking our experts.
श्रीयुक्त तारिणीपति साहब को गोटे प्रश्न अच्छे छोटिया प्रश्न अच्छी तो प्राय सब जिन से कवर कर देचन तांको टॉक रे सो आई वुड लाइक टू नो बिकॉज आवर स्टेट इज नॉट ए कांग्रेस रूल स्टेट नाउ सो हमको क्या करना चाहिए बिकॉज वी आर नॉट इन पावर तो हम लोग को जैसे कि आपने बताया कि ऑल एलीट एंड फार्मर स्टूडेंट एवरीबॉडी सब मिलकर करना होगा तो उसके लिए मेरा सवाल है क्या इस काम को जितने जल्दी हो सके क्या हम उसको कर सकते हैं कांग्रेस के तरफ से जिसमें कि हम सबका भी सपोर्ट साथ में रहेगा।
हम बोले हैं फर्स्ट मेरा रोड मैप ये है, फर्स्ट हम एक प्राइवेट बिल विधानसभा में लाएंगे। विधानसभा में जब वो लोग अप्रूव नहीं करेगा हम लोग तो डिबेट करेंगे, कम से कम 3 दिन वो विधानसभा में 3 दिन डिबेट करेंगे, प्राइवेट बिल में डिबेट करेंगे, 3-4 दिन डिबेट 3 दिन डिबेट चल जाएगा। वो सारा उड़ीसा में और देश में एक मैसेज जाएगा। तो नॉन कांग्रेस गवर्नमेंट जो जहाँ पर है एक उड़ीसा में एक मैसेज जाएगा उड़ीसा से कि वो लोग प्राइवेट बिल में फाइट कर रहे हैं, विधानसभा बंद कर रहे हैं और डिस्कशन भी करें, डिबेट भी करेंगे। नंबर 1। Number 2, we call for a meeting. We call for a meeting in PCC president and opposition leader and also some communist party and this that party. We all party we call for a meeting, Sarvadaliya meeting, including BJP and BJD also. We call for a BJP also. But they are not joining the meeting. They are not joining the meeting. So then we will start a revolution. We have revolution is main देश स्वाधीनता हुआ क्यों कैसे रिवॉल्यूशन शांति वातावरण रिवॉल्यूशन हुआ। हम हर जवान को हर यूथ मास को दिमाग में घुसाना पड़ेगा। डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्टेट ग्रुप ग्रुप सबका दिमाग में घुसाना पड़ेगा। गवर्नमेंट में हम गवर्नमेंट में क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम है, फ्यूचर में हमारा लाइफस्टाइल क्या हो जाएगा, फ्यूचर में कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर हमको क्या करेगा, वो हमारा लाइफस्टाइल क्या होगा, उसको दिमाग पे पुराना है। बस लोग का दिमाग के पुरने से we will be success, I think. Is my motto.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tara Babu. And now over to our Vice President Saurav Ranjan Patnaik. He will give vote of thanks. He is our Vice President, All India Professional Congress, Odisha. Over to Saurav.
Namaskar, Jai Jagannath, everybody. We're too late actually, and for valuable discussions, we are very much happy that we have learned a lot of things starting from our PCC President Niranjan Patnaik to highly educated and highly esteemed speakers like Viraj Patnaik ji, Devendra Sharma ji, and Harish Raut ji, and Akshay Kumar ji, also our tiger, known tiger, Tara Prasad Bahinidi ji. So we are happy that we have learned a lot of things today, that how agriculture is in a big trouble, agriculturists and farmers are big trouble. Starting from Rug Veda, Kshetra Suktam is there. And in also, that means it indirectly indicates that Shastri is the main. So without farmers, so we are neglecting farmers, we are killing the next generation. So we should, our professionals work on this, and definitely we are giving that assurance to all the speakers and our president, our professionals will work hard. Thank you.
And our participants, our speakers, our audiences, we had a lovely meeting, and it wouldn't have been possible without all your cooperation. And thank you, everybody. I think we'll meet soon on another, to discuss another topic. And good night, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Viraj Babu, आपको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Tara Babu,
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
I will invite you again and again.
Thank you, everyone. Jai Jagannath.
Thank you, sir. Niranjan Babu, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Akshay Babu, thank you. Akshay Babu, achunti na? Akshay Babu, thank you. Okay, thank you, team. Thank you, AIPC Odisha team. It was great working with all of you. Thank you, all of you. So let's call it a day. Let's call it a day, and then we'll meet on our next project. Another discussion. We'll work on something else. We'll take up another project. Okay, thank you all.